Alright, we're here live with the Legend SerpentX. We also have Cogent, and we're playing Factorio. We've just started a brand new world, and we're going to explore and see how this game plays. So Cogent's been mining very hard, getting some nice coal all day.
I just went to the right, like for a second, and it reset my timer.
How many coals you got? I got 3 coal and 8 iron plates.
This should be my 6th.
Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We've got some burner mining drills, and we also have some stone furnaces. So the concept here is you actually place your burner on the coal resource, and when you actually look, it's asking for some fuel. You actually fuel it with coal. So I'm going to actually put some coal, the few that I actually hand mined, into this little burner, into this little miner, and it actually, right there, if you look really close at the chute, it actually is spitting out coal. Like see it right there? So why don't you try putting yours right beside and see if you can get yours to work too. There we go. Put a little coal in that bad boy.
How to do that?
Left click on it. Oh, yeah, you see right here, so you can actually rotate this thing around, and
How do I do that?
R on the keyboard. There you go. So face it down, and you see right there, like where I'm standing, like right here, there's a little bit of coal on the ground, and you can pick that up by pushing F.
Did you just steal my coal?
Yes.
Fuck you.
So the next thing you want to do is, so this is coal, so we have a good supply of coal now, and what we want to do is we actually want to store it. So if you push E, like we don't want to, we could stand here all day picking it up, and that's great. We're actually making, like I already have 26, so it's a lot faster than the hand mining that took place before. So if you push E, you can actually build a little iron chest. Oh, looks like mine's run out. I'm gonna put some more coal into it and keep going. So I'm gonna build this little iron chest, and I'm just gonna put it right in the end where it comes out. And now this chest is gonna start filling up full of coal.
What did you press for that?
E. E brings up the crafting menu, and then on the right hand side there's like a truck.
Well, I have no iron plates.
But you don't have any iron plates?
Well, I have. Where would I got it? I didn't get iron plates.
Oh, you don't have any iron? Okay. Well, guess what?
Oh wait, I have one.
Oh, there you go. Alright, cool. So these are going to work indefinitely. You might want to grab some of that coal and put it in your burner to just to top it up. Make sure it's going to produce.
What else do I use coal for?
Coal is going to be used for basically powering stuff, like coal furnaces, anything. Like, you see how you have a stone furnace also in your inventory at the bottom? This thing here, like, it's going to require coal too. So you can go ahead and place it if you want. But what we're going to do next is we're actually going to go get some iron. And actually, you get some iron. I'm going to get some stone over here. Alright, I got 5 stone. I'm able to create another furnace. Now I'm gonna grab some iron with you. Oh wow, this sure takes a long time. Tell me when you have about 5 iron. Slow process. Oh my god, this could take days. You got only 2, you've been here that time. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is gonna be a slow process, but don't worry, the legend is here. SerpentX has a pro strategy. Alright, I got a coal, or iron. When you finish up that iron, come back to our little base.
Yeah,
now,
sure.
What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna smelt this shit. This is Minecraft style smelting. We're just gonna throw it in our furnace and put some coal in there, and out comes some nice iron plates. So, like I said before, you're a SerpentX Pro tier, so I'll show you what I've got in mind. Alright, don't worry Daniel, your hard days of manual labor are about to pay off.
Dude, you just got it right in the way.
Oh, I ruined it. I'm so sorry. Guess what? Look what we got here. I pulled my burner off of the coal and I left yours, and now we got this bad boy auto smelting, auto mining iron for us. Look at that baby run. Put a little bit of coal in there and she's running smooth. So here's my furnace. Put all your ore in there that you have. I put all mine in, and it's gonna start making some plates. Right click on the furnace, and there you go. Now, we're starting to get some iron. So far we have 5, 6 iron plates. Now now we got 7. So now we can start to do some fancier stuff. I could build you a nice iron pickaxe. I can build some gears. But what I want to do is I actually want to get a little bit of automation going here. Oh, you did your stone? Cool. Alright. What we're actually going to do is we're going to build a inserter. And right now this chest is getting iron. It's got 25 iron. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this inserter and I'm going to actually get it to take iron from this chest and automatically put it in the furnace. How do you like that? Automation, baby. Automation. Alright, we're already up to 8 plates, 9 plates. It's rolling in. So what we're actually going to do next is we're going to build another mining drill. Here. Got it. So what now? So it looks, everything is going actually pretty good. We got our original coal miner, that's yours, plugging away, getting coal. Way up there. Way up out this base here. This is yours. So go ahead and collect all that coal in that chest. And make sure that there's enough fuel in this. Maybe put a little bit of fuel in the burner in the mining drill. Keep it topped up a little bit. keep that baby running. Alright, so we got some extra coal. That little thing is going good. It's mining for us. We got our little iron assembly going, basically making us plates. So we got I got about 23 plates. Now we can actually work on stone. Let's get some stone actually. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this bad boy here. If you got some of that coal, fuel that baby up, and I'll make another chest, and there we go. We have stone. So we can actually make bullets out of plates, which is a good handy thing to have. We got about 10 bullets, 10 clips of bullets. We can make some things like iron gears and wheels. Feel free to grab some plates from here, from this furnace, eh? From this the furnace. Oh, you can make yourself an iron pickaxe. It's not a bad idea. And things are going pretty smooth. We're gonna
open my inventory.
E. Yeah, you want to see your inventory? Push E.
How do I equip the axe?
Oh, it should be in the bottom right. So you would click the axe, and you would put it in the slot that says, like, that's the first slot.
Tool?
Yeah, tool.
Okay, yeah.
And now if you start...
That would just automatically...
Yeah, now it's a lot faster. You should just be able to get a lot faster. How's our iron? Alright, so that's good. Things are going really good. I got a bunch of plates. I got about 27 plates. I just need a little bit of stone, and I can actually make another miner. And I'm gonna... Did you want to do it? Make another drill, another mining drill. This is actually a really good starting location. We have like a huge copper deposit, a huge iron deposit, tons of coal, and a little bit of stone to get us started. You really couldn't ask for more in terms of starting.
Electric mining drill? Is that it?
No, the burner mining drill. You can make electric already?
Oh,
Wow.
there it is. Okay.
I would do burner
No,
for now.
I can't make it.
Okay. What do you need to do it?
It was like electric circuits or something.
Yeah. What do you need to make just a burner mining drill?
Iron gear wheel, stone furnace.
Okay.
And
Well,
iron
grab
furnace.
all these iron out of this furnace and see if it
I
lets
think I
you.
made it, though.
Oh, you made it already? Sweet.
Yeah.
Put it, let's start mining some of this copper. So just find like a nice place and then just put it down. There you go. Do you have enough for a steel chest?
No. It's more iron plates.
Okay, yeah, go get some iron. I will make a burner inserter, and I'll actually get a furnace too.
Okay, maybe that's more full.
Okay. Yeah, alright, things are going good. We have stone, we have iron, and we have coal. Yeah, make sure things are kind of topped up a little bit. Beauty. Okay, things are going very well. How's your ammo? I'm gonna make 5 more ammo just in case.
In case what?
You know, just in case. Just in case things get a little rough. So, yeah, so I set this coal mine up, I put a little burner. You see, if you put your mouse over the inserter, you see how there's an arrow?
Yes.
Well, what that means is it's gonna take things out of the chest and put them into the furnace. That, like, so if you were to push R on it, you can rotate. You see how I'm rotating the arrow? So if you wanted to take, so obviously I want to take the copper and put it in there. Now, watch this pro strat. Let's say I wanted to take the copper plates out of it. I want to take the copper plates out of the furnace and see how the machine is putting them on the ground. Now I'm going to put a chest there. And now what's happening is this thing is mining coal, or sorry, this thing's mining copper and putting it into the chest. And then this inserter is taking the raw copper and putting it into the furnace. And then the furnace is smelting it into copper plates that we can use to make all kinds of stuff, like those circuit boards actually that you saw for the electric stuff. So this is pretty much the basis of this game, is these small little kind of factories, these little assembly lines. Pretty cool, eh? Looks like you got all these little things topped up with coal. So things are going pretty good. So far we haven't been attacked. And yeah, life is looking pretty good. I'm gonna grab some more coal. Alright. And now, I feel like we're ready to build our next stage. We got our cute little factories. I think we're ready for our next stage. So we're actually going to go electric. And to do that, we need to produce power. So let's grab a ton of these plates. And basically how you're going to do that is steam engines. And I'll show you what you got to do for a steam engine. So you basically need to get water, because that's how steam engines work. They basically heat up water, and then you put that heated up water, and it pushes through the steam engine and produces power, forces its way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, what's that?
Game.
Steampunk?
Yeah.
Well, what we're gonna do is build so basically this is my pipe, comes out of the water. We're gonna build these boilers. These are gonna heat up the water, and then that's gonna go into this big boiler right here. So obviously these boilers are gonna need coal. So if you want to fill those out with coal, I will build us. Oh crap! I need wood. Yeah, you find some coal. I'm gonna get some wood. So I'm gonna build us some electrical poles to get our electricity started. There we go. Right, there we go. So, there we go. So, oh, we need a little more coal. Let me see how I got some coal. So, we almost have this thing going. I think we're actually ready for our first electrical device. Get a little bit more copper. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so there we go, there we go. Alright. Alright, there you go. Now let's get,
What does this do?
we're about to get down to business.
Oh, electric.
There we go. Alright, look at these bad boys. Now these things are really efficient. So we're starting to produce a lot of iron now with these things here. And I actually have even more. I'm gonna actually break that, and I have even more. And what we're gonna do, I need much more iron. So, is I'm actually gonna make a little bit of an assembly line, like so. There we go. So now, yes, you see that the iron is pulling up. So you know this inserter over here? Actually, you know what? Can you make, okay, so can you make an inserter? You're gonna need some copper and some iron. And make the yellow inserter. Okay, now put it right at the end there. Yeah, that's it. And face it into the chest. There you go. Beauty. Now, our little factory is starting to take life. So we've got our little inserter, which is electric powered. It's a little bit faster, runs off electricity, and it's putting all that coal into there.
Oven. Or furnace, whatever it's called. Right?
But I got a problem. I feel like this thing is too slow. So what we're actually gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. The this thing here. Is okay. Can you build another one? Can you build like a couple of them? Those inserters. Build like as many as you can. All right. Now I want you to put an inserter that pushes from the chest into that. Yeah. Yeah. And rotate it around. So it puts the rotate the that one you just placed so that it puts the iron into the furnace. There you go. I think it's good. I put a ton of iron already in. That's why it's not feeding it. Now, do you have okay, so I want you to put a few more inserters right here. Right along here. There you go. And do you have enough for any chests? I need like 3 more chests. Okay, let's go. Oh, there should be iron in here in this furnace. Push 1. I usually push 1, and then push 1 again. Beauty. A little closer. Little closer. 1 block closer. To break it, you hold right click. There you go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now that is fucking talking. Let's build. Let's build. If you push F, you can collect it too. Like, see, I'm personally collecting all the rock, all the iron. I can personally shove it in there. Actually, let's build some more of these things. That's as close as I can get them. So, you see our dilemma? We have to space the, we have to space these ones out. So I'll build this a little longer, but we have to space them out a little bit. Just need a little more copper. Ah, I need more wood. Damn it. To build these power lines, you gotta have wood. All right. Whoa. All right. We got factories going on over here now. Do you have any more of those inserters?
Yep.
Could you set up this factory, the coal, the copper?
We need a lot more coal.
Yeah, I agree.
Like a lot.
Yeah, like a fuck ton. What can I do about that? Well, I can build 2 of those. And I have quite a few, telephone
We need
poles.
like a steam engine over there doing this for coal.
Well, what we can do is, yeah, we gotta watch how much power we're making. I'm gonna actually build another steam engine. And what you can actually do is you can attach them to produce more power. All right, I have coal mines.
What does a radar do?
A radar, if you push M, you can see a map. Scroll will zoom in and zoom out. And radar basically helps you scan the areas around you. You see those red things on the map?
Near you.
Yeah, those are bad guys. Get your gun ready, spacebar to shoot, put the mouse to aim, so wherever your mouse is kind of what you're aiming at.
Say that again.
Spacebar is to shoot, like hold spacebar, push spacebar. And then the mouse is kind of where you're aiming at. So if you see a bad guy coming at you, what?
How do you equip it?
It's auto equipped.
How do you use it?
Spacebar.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, you can't shoot it unless there's an enemy, I think. Your handgun.
Stupid.
Yeah, like it depends your weapon, but I don't think they let, like, if you want to turn PvP on, I think you can do that. But like, yeah, we can go hunt one if you want. He's up here. Looks like. But just there he is. Hold spacebar. There you go. There you go. Nice. Alright, so, yep, so I don't quite have all the stuff to make this work. But I do have a chest that I can... But I need. Do you have any iron? Oh, there you have it. Nice. Yeah, kind of just aim it down. Like, see this path here? Try if you have enough to kind of swing it down.
Yeah.
R. Push R to rotate. There you go. There we go. And try to swing it down this way. There you go. There we go. There we go. All right. Do you have any more? Because this big rock is kind of in the way. There we go. Alright, so there's all the chests I have. So if you, yeah, there you go. Okay, we gotta get power to these things. There we go. Beauty. Alright, so that is going to collect us a lot of coal. And I'm actually going to go, I have a little bit of coal on me. I'm going to bring it. Oh, one of our burners is out in our power generation. Alright, how's it going up here? Good?
Just refilling everything.
Okay, perfect. Okay, things are going really smooth. I have a task for you. So I've set up the iron mines and the copper mines are going good. Your job is to set up this stone mine Just a little one right here, just a few of the electric units.
Electric drills.
Yep.
Okay.
Say like 2 or 3. I bet you could fit 3 in there.